Can you really change your life in 2 seconds? I believe you can. My name is Corliss Rassyle, and I'm thrilled to share with you a true story about how I discovered the power of a 2 second reset. It was a cold winter's night. I live here in Canada. It was freezing cold. It was shortly after the pandemic. My elderly parents had come over for the first time. I hadn't seen them in a long time. We were playing cards. My house was warm and cozy. The fireplace was going. My puppy was laying in front of it. The kids were downstairs playing and having fun. It was just this beautiful scene of an everyday life, but something we hadn't been able to enjoy for a little while. I had made the mistake of having my cell phone on the table beside me, and I heard a ding. I looked down, and as soon as I saw the subject line, I knew that somebody was upset with me. I got pulled into the conversation, feeling a need to defend myself. It was a Friday night, so it was way after hours, but you know what? That didn't matter. I caught myself feeling the anxiety and the overwhelm of the moment and feeling like I needed to engage in this conversation and manage it right away. And in 2 seconds, I instinctively caught myself, and without really even thinking about it, I involuntarily just closed my eyes for just a second. And when I opened them, in the next second, I asked myself, what's good here right now? And in that moment, I went from feeling anxious and upset and frustrated and overwhelmed with anxiety to feeling a sense of gratitude, and it got me present in the exact moment of what was going on in my life. This problem that was brought to my attention was something I could deal with later, but I was giving up my life and what was happening in the present and the beauty of it by engaging in it. And it only took 2 seconds to kind of shake myself up, to reset myself, to get back focused with what was really in front of me and what really mattered in that moment. So I started looking around and I saw my parents laughing and smiling. I looked at my refrigerator and thought, oh, it's full of food. I could hear my kids, giggling downstairs, and it was so nice that they were back together. I thought about the house that I was sitting in and that I was so proud of myself for the fact that I had bought this home as a restart for me and my kids after I got divorced. And I was so proud of the fact that I had this beautiful home that we were sitting in. So you see, in 2 seconds, I was able to shift my focus, and it caused me to shift how my life was feeling. And the same thing is possible for you. How many times do you go about your life in the day? Something happens that upsets you. You get engaged in it. You get pulled into it. You get overwhelmed by it. And you just need to shift your focus. See, as human beings, we are empowered with the ability to choose. We get to choose our thoughts. We get to choose what we focus on. And whatever we focus on is going to expand. The problem is that many of us aren't aware of what we're thinking about. And we just get pulled into things. And it's the opposite of leading our lives because we're giving up our power of choice. You get to choose your life, your experience, your thoughts, how you respond to situations. It's all up to you. And when you become aware of what you're doing, what you're focused on, and you kind of get empowered by that idea that it's your right to choose, you can shift your life by changing your thoughts, changing your response, and in turn, your whole life will get better. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Corliss Rassyle, and I'm thrilled to walk along with you as you learn to lead your best life.